Hey everyone, welcome back to Marketing 100. I'm Kayle, your salon and spa business bestie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my good friend and the founder of the Salon Business, John Hallberg. We are here to give you 100 snackable, tactical marketing tips so that you can level up your salon or spa business, and today is no different.
What I want to talk about today is how you can leverage these good old gift cards in a way that really drives revenue for your business. The core or the basic principle for how they were meant to be used is to allow people, right, to buy a gift for someone else and to top that up with some money so they can come into your business. But there's more ways that we could use gift cards in a more clever way, I would say, in order to really have it being something that drives our business.
Sell gift cards. All right, end of episode. See you on the next step. No, what we're talking about today is a way to leverage gift cards in a way that makes them more valuable to your clientele. There's a lot of ways that you can manipulate the ways that you advertise or sell or incentivize gift card sales in ways that provide value or trigger that like deal center of somebody's brain where they're more motivated to buy right now. At the end of the day, buying a gift card is just exchanging real cash for your funny money that's only good at your business. So you have to make that gift card feel valuable. We're going to talk about a few ways to sort of leverage the value of that gift card, to increase the value of that gift card in a way that people feel like they're getting a deal.
So let's start with probably a more obvious way of using gift cards to drive revenue. And that is to use gift cards with bundle promotions. So you can do this in a few different ways. Either you just offer like a discount with your gift card. So like if you buy a $100 gift card, you actually only pay 90 or 80. And then you can kind of gradually increase how much discount people get depending on the size that they buy the gift card for. You can also do it with like service bundles. So there's like a number of treatments. You're buying 5 treatments at the same time and you're buying a gift card for each of them. And with that, you're getting a bit of discount or like you're getting a bit of a lower price because you're buying upfront a higher number of services. And probably the more strategic one, bundling like a core service promotion where you're also offering add-ons as part of that. And you're doing this kind of package promotion and you're attaching that to a gift card. So it's a way that, you know, you buy into that gift card and to a service package and therefore get like more value from doing that. A smart way that you can take those promotions is to use it for like flash sales promotions rather than like attaching it and doing a promotion where people need to like book a service because you're introducing a number of barriers, right? It's like, okay, we need to buy this service because there's a promotion. What time can I make it? And like there's all these considerations that people need to have before they can actually like decide that they want to buy it. But if you do it as a gift card promotion, you can basically just run it. It's 24 hours. This is when the promotion is on. People can just go immediately grab it and they can figure out later on, you know, when they're going to book it in. So this is something that can be very effective to use, especially for like social media. If you run like an Instagram story or something like that, that is like short, it's immediate, it's now, but this is available. And you can get that kind of like immediate cash flow by having people jumping on them. Ideally, you'd have some like discount in there, or you need to give something away for people to like really act on that and to like take you up on that immediate. So I think for you, when you design those, you need to kind of be strategic or like decide how strategic you want to be. Like how much discount do you want? Because like if you're giving away discount on one of those, you will of course cannibalize on like, you know, the full value service that people might otherwise have bought, right? So you need to kind of balance that. Like, do I want to give this discount here and how much do I want to give? Because if you're doing like a flash sale, you probably need to be quite aggressive for people to really like act on it. Or, you know, if it's just a small benefit or small value, they, you know, probably not going to act so much. Finding the right balance there of how much do I want to give away? How important is it for me to get that kind of injection of cash flow right now? Giving away a heavy discount is a bit like peeing your pants, right? It's very nice and warm and comfy in that very moment.
What the dude? Oh, it wouldn't be Marketing 100 if you didn't say something really weird.
So yeah, anyway, so limited like flash sale promotions, smart way to do it, but do it right.
I love it. Don't pee your pants. You know, I think that the limited time promotions and a sense of urgency is probably the most effective way to make these things work. I do like that idea. A lot of businesses, you know, like whether they are, product or service oriented, will do something like this for like Black Friday. There's very specific times where you offer this kind of thing and it's for a very limited amount of time. And you drive that with a sense of urgency. And that's part of creating that value that we talked about. Incentivize people to see that it's more than just them exchanging X dollar amount for X funny bucks. It's actually giving them something more. They're getting something extra. And so you've already made the sale, right? Like the sale is made up front and the value of your services or products can change over time or go up or whatever. That money's in your account immediately right away. You're good to go. And they can choose how to spend that in the future or whenever they do choose to use it. I do think like another great way that we can talk about this, especially when it comes to limited time promotions, is surprise and delight, right? Like we've mentioned surprise and delight on the show previously, sort of giving unexpected things. So like a random flash sale on your gift cards is unexpected and it's surprising. And if somebody gets that in their inbox or they see it on their Instagram feed or they get like a text message that says they've got an hour to snatch this deal, like it really drives that sense of FOMO. People are much more motivated to make a purchase when they have a limited amount of time to do it. This is, really common in like the hype beast world when it comes to like sneakers or like any other sort of like collector premium good. And you can drive that same sort of incentive with a gift card sale, but it's most effective when people weren't expecting it. That's what I find. The least amount of time you can give people to like be aware of this thing and plan for it. And the more unexpected the timing of it is, the better. Like you can get a certain amount every year if you run it on Black Friday every year. But if you make it expected, people are going to wait until Black Friday so they can maximize the amount of value that they get out of it so they can spend less with you every year. But if it's something that happens maybe once a year, but it's at a time that's not predetermined, it's the magic of gambling. Again, not saying this is gambling, but the reason why people gamble is not because they know if they pulled the slot machine 10 times, they win X amount of dollars. It's because they win inconsistently. So every pull could be something new. Every interaction with your business could be something new. Also, catering these sorts of promotions to the right kinds of people is really important. So if there's a specific buying behavior that you're targeting in this way, making it so that only the right people get this sort of promotion, people who maybe wouldn't have bought otherwise, but you can give them a slight incentive to buy this and maybe come in more or buy more product from you. That's a great thing to consider as well. And you can do that with like we talk about our platform of choice, MangoMint. There's ways that you can follow consumer behavior at your business that way and specifically target people who haven't come in X amount of time and target them specifically with messaging that makes sense to them. And that's really part of that surprise and delight angle too, is you're staying top of mind when it matters. You're being unforgettable. You're not being forgotten. You are what people think of when they think of hair services or nail services or the kinds of professional hair or skin or nail products that they like to use. You are where they go to get that. The more impressions you can make, impressions is a term we use a lot in the marketing world, the more times you can get in front of those people, the more they think of you and the more that they associate you with purchasing products or coming in for a specific type of service.
And another way you could leverage gift cards is to look at local businesses and offer this as like a corporate gifting program and like tie that into like an employee appreciation program or something that a corporation in your area has, and like offer them a setup where, they can buy those at a certain rate from you, which means that like, all their employees would get that for Christmas or whatever, as part of like their corporate employee appreciation program. Depending on the service that you provide, that you can also like position this as part of their like wellness program, having those gift cards available so they can hand that out to their employees, and you're actually like making the deal together with the company. And they can then use them towards their staff. One of the like most effective way to build engagement with your clients on your social media accounts is also to do like raffles and giveaways and competitions. So this could also be a way that you kind of like, set up a few gift cards for that purpose, where really like people are getting them, but in return, they need to do something, right? And activate and take part in that competition and engage with you.
I like the social media giveaway one. I found that one tends to be really effective too with like expanding your reach on social. I see a lot of businesses, tag 3 friends, like this post and follow us to be entered to win. Countless businesses do that kind of thing. You're accomplishing several things there, right? Like you're expanding your reach by other people seeing your business who wouldn't have normally saw it because people are telling their friends about it. You're showing people that maybe there's value or something interesting about your business in the first place. You're getting more people following your account who are going to see future updates that you post. And you're making sure that people are liking your content so that it's getting served up in the algorithm as well. There's ways to tackle those things. If you're providing something that people do find valuable, they will share, they will like your stuff, they will follow you. And we cannot underestimate how important that is to develop a social media following that works.
All right, so that's a few ways that I think you can use gift cards, not just as the traditional gift cards so that people can gift their friends, but using them as a way to drive revenue in your business. I hope you got some ideas. out of that and that you can take and implement in your business.
Yeah, that's what we've got for you today, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Marketing 100. What do you think about our topic today? Are you using gift cards in your business? Are they working for you? Are there ways that you could be doing it better? Let us know in the comments down below. Leave us a comment. If you want more snackable, tactical marketing tips like these, make sure you get subscribed to the Salon Business. We have tons more of these coming every single week for you. So if you want to keep growing your business, make sure you stay tuned over here. If you want to try out the tactics that we talked about today to be able to market to your clientele at the right time, especially with gift card promotions, you can check out Mango Mint. We've got a link in the description below. You get an extra month free on us. Don't tell anybody. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Kayle, your Salon and Spa business bestie, and we'll see you in the next episode of Marketing 100.